Welcome back, everyone. Jim here. Got my Wood-mizer here, LT35, and I'm doing a little bit of maintenance. I don't have a tremendous amount of hours, 50 hours, but I've had it for a couple years, so I guess I haven't used it that much. But I'm going to be changing the oil, changing both spark plugs, and changing the filter. This is a low-profile filter. So, let's get at it. I'm not sure what I'm going to find in here because, like I said, when I run it yesterday, a mouse jumped out. I've already taken this screen off because it looked like there was a little nest in there. Oh, tell you folks, rodents can get in the equipment and damage the shit out of it, so just be aware of it. Okay, that's simple thumb screw to take that off, no problem. Inside the cover gives you the instructions. 4 different languages. Simple thumb screw on the top. This low profile filter has a foam belly band around it. You can see, I don't think any of the logs did that. That's probably mice. Fortunately, the rest of it's nice and clean. So give everything a once over. Do any cleaning that you have to do. I'm actually going to get a rag and just wipe this a little bit. And a quick once over just to make sure there's no other. I don't think the rodents did too bad. There's not a lot that I can see here, but a few chips here and there. Just be aware that when you clean it, you might find a little bit of debris. You never know. It's always nice to have a pick or something to grab any kind of loose material. A new foam filter for it. A brand new filter. Yeah, you can see pretty simple job to do the filter. Snug everything on, and there's the air filter. Next I'll do the spark plugs. And from what I've learned, spark plug gap is 0.76 millimeters. Be sure to check where you get your spark plugs and double check the gap because it's not always right. Okay folks, we're back again. I'm with the Wood-mizer sawmill, and what I'm going to be doing shortly is changing the oil. Now earlier, you may have saw me do the spark plugs air filter. I've got about 52 hours on this now, so I think it's about time to change it. I'm using some GTX castor oil. Command Pro Kohler engine, and it's 25 horse. So what I'm doing right now is just warming it up. First, while it's warming up, it's charging the battery up and stuff. I've also got non-ethanol fuel in this, and I gotta tell you, I just pulled it up from the backyard. It's been there since, I don't know, last October or so. The engine barely rolled over and started running. I hate to keep plugging non-ethanol fuel, but I tell you, if you can get it, it's worth it. I do need to get a couple of wrenches. I'd like to think that's going to be easy, but somehow I've got to hold a bucket under there. At the same time, I take this cap off. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so hopefully that's warming up. Rather than trying to hit that little spout, I've got a bucket here. Be easier to hit the bucket, I think. Like I say, it's only got 50 hours on it, so this is the first time I've changed the oil. Alright, now if all goes well, we'll go right down into the bucket. Alright, I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Come pretty close. Let it drain for a few minutes. Then I've got the, of course, the real deal Kohler filter. There is the oil filter right there. Okay, so a little something that I forgot that I had is an oil filter wrench, socket I should say, that fits right on the end. Now, goes right on the end like that. And you use your wrench here. So, let me give that another shot. I'll be. That particular filter is smaller around. That weird. That is weird. Well, guess I'll have to try something else. Be back in a little bit. Well, if all else fails, get out the big guns. And it didn't take a whole lot, because they obviously don't put those things on that tight, but it was just enough that I couldn't get it by hand, so this worked. Here's the old filter. A little bit dented up, but not bad. Goes to the trash anyway, but there, now I'll put the new one on using my wrench. You're only supposed to go like 3/4 of a turn. Now I'll put some oil in. There's one. Let's see if it even registers. Nope, not even registering yet. Don't want to overfill it. Seems though it said 2, but I can't remember. Low and full. Okay, it's just starting to show. What's I got left? Only got a little bit left. So I'd say 2 quarts. Good, they did something right. You know, I hate it when some of these engines only take like 1.5 quarts of oil. You know, what do you do with the other 1/2 quart? So anyway, other than cleaning up the mess, that ought to do it for this video. And all the maintenance that needs to be done on this. As far as the engine goes, you know, you got your air filter, you got spark plugs, you got oil, you got fuel filter, so all that's been changed. So I'll be good for another 50 hours, or the end of the season, whichever comes first. So thanks for watching, and hope I didn't bore you too much with this little bit of maintenance on this. But, you know, you got to take care of your tools. So, thanks for watching. And, you know, give me a like and a subscribe if you can. And I'll be back with more videos before you know it. Oil's messy.